Hello dear friends, welcome back. So today I am going to discussing cell fusion experiments. So let's talk what is a cell fusion. Cell fusion is a fusion of two different types of cells into a single unit which contains genes from both the original cells. So this is called as cell fusion. So you can see in this diagram it is an infected cell and these are the target cells. So this cell binding makes fusion of cell membranes. So all the membranes are fused together and a single cell is formed. So this cell with after fusion, which is called as syncytium. So in this image you can see the fused cells are larger in size whereas other cells are smaller in size. So the first experiment of cell fusion was carried out by the Otto Rao and Robert Jensen. So they conduct one experiment to demonstrate the dependence of S page and M page. So after cell fusion, so in this experiment what they do, they isolated and fused cells in different pages of the cell cycle to form hybrids. So they carried out this experiment in 3 days. Okay, so say in 0 day, then 1 day, and next day. So they have taken the somatic cell in G1 and mouse cell in S or G2 phase. Then they influx of reprogramming factors and they found there are various results they have observed. So what they observe is, first they have, when they fuse the G1, one cell is in G1 phase and another cell which is in M phase. So when any cell in G1 phase is fused with another cell which is in M phase, they got a result that the syncytium formed which is G1M. So this G1M syncytium will go into the M phase only. So here this page, any cell, they conclude that any cell when fused with M page, they found that it will go, or both cells are go into M page. Simultaneously they have carried out another experiment where they fuse one cell in S page and another page cell in M page. Here they also found that G1M, okay. So G1M, so the sensation form is G1M, and finally they found that both cells will enter into the M page. In next they have taken the one cell in G1 and it fused with the another cell in M. Here what they found, the formed syncytium is G2M, which also enters in the M page. So with this experiment they concluded that any cell which is either in G1 page or S page or G2 page, when it fuses with another cell which is already in M page, result is both the cells are enter into the M page. They have carried one another experiment where G1 page, one cell is in G1 and another cell is in S. So when G1 phase cell fuses with the S cell fuse, they found that the sensation formed is the G1S. So here no M phase is involved. So here S phase is involved. Here they found that the cells or both cells will enter into the S phase. So they have carried one another experiment where they didn't taken the S or M, but they have taken the G1 phase and G2. So the fusion of G1 and G2 will form the G1 G2 syncytium. So this G1 G2 syncytium has one another or peculiar characteristic where they found that this G1 cell will enter into G1 phase and the G2 phase cell which enter into G2 phase. So separately G1 will enter into G1 and G2 will enter into G2 phase. So this is the cell fusion experiment results. So this is all about the cell fusion experiment. One a 4 marks question will be expected in CSIR NET exams. So this is all about experiment. If you like the video helpful for you, then like it, the video, share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe my channel, YouTube channel, for more such upcoming videos. Thank you.